welcome everyone here to Edgewood, Maryland, and to Hartford County. I want to thank Epic Center and the Hartford Christian Church Mountain Christian Church for supporting this event through this beautiful facility. I want to thank the Governor's Office of Community Initiatives and the Asian Pacific American Affairs Commission for your incredible support. For those of you who aren't Hartford County, welcome, a special welcome to you. We're so honored to be able to host this statewide event here in Hartford County. I want to wish everyone here a prosperous and happy New Year, and thank all of the participants. The Asian Pacific Americans in Hartford, our community in Hartford County is strong. We're so enriched by the presence in our community, and in so many ways in our as volunteers, as professionals throughout our county, and really enrich us with their culture, their values. It's such a great aspect of our community. In this year of the snake, of the wood snake, I understand we can look forward to transformation, and certainly that's what the world's about right now, is transformation. And I think that I, for one, am optimistic and excited to what the new year is going to bring, and I hope you all join in that. And I think having the Asian American Pacific community involved in all this is such a highlight, because you bring so much to our community, and I just think if there's a group that can really spur us on to do some great stuff, this is the community to do it. So again, I want to extend you a happy new year. I do have a proclamation that's welcoming, and it says, be all known that Hartford County extends its best wishes to the Asian Pacific American community in their celebration of the Lunar New Year, the year of the wood snake, on this day, 29 January, as this is January 12th, that was the start of the new year, wasn't it? So we backdated a little bit. But anyway, thank you all very much. Happy to have our Deputy Secretary of State here. Thank you for being here, and all the other dignitaries. Christy, always a pleasure to see you. Thank you. Have a great day.
Our next speaker, she's the chair for the Governor's Commission in Asian Pacific American Affairs, and also the Associate Dean of Liberal Study Division of Howard Community College. She also served as a representative on Howard County Asian American Pacific Islander Commission. Yang Yu.
Esteemed guests, commissioners, community leaders, and friends, good afternoon. It's an honor to welcome you all as we come together to celebrate the Lunar New Year. On behalf of the Governor's Commission on Asian Pacific American Affairs, I extend my deepest gratitude to our distinguished speakers, guests, performers, artists, sponsors, volunteers, and commissioners who have made today's event possible. Thank you. A special thank you to Governor Wes Moore, Lieutenant Governor Aruna Miller, and Secretary of State Susan Lee for their steadfast support of Maryland's diverse communities. Their commitment to fostering cultural understanding and engagement continues to make a meaningful impact across our state, as well as Deputy Secretary of State Mike Rowe for joining us today and for presenting the official proclamation. We deeply appreciate your time and support in recognizing this important occasion. We are also honored to welcome distinguished guests who have joined us today. Secretary Atif Chaudhry of the Department of General Services and his beautiful family. We also extend our sincere appreciation to Director William Green and the Maryland Center for Arts for sponsoring this event. Your generosity and commitment to the arts and community engagement help bring events like this to life. A heartfelt thank you to the Governor's Office of Community Initiatives and its dedicated team, Christina Poi, Cheryl Meredith, Lisa Woodcock, Tania Jones, and so many others for your tireless efforts. To our APA commissioners, okay, be prepared, especially for Community Development Subcommittee. We commend your leadership and commitment to organizing this meaningful event. Special recognition goes to the subcommittee chair, Tim Zhang. Please and Commissioner Julia Chang. For their dedication to the community and making this celebration a success. Commissioners, please wait to be recognized. All of my APA commissioners. As we welcome the year of the snake, let us embrace its symbolism of wisdom, transformation, and resilience. May the connections we make today strengthen our communities, and may the spirit of this celebration bring prosperity, joy, and success in the year ahead. And to those born of the year of the snake, this is your time to shine. Once again, thank you to everyone who played a role in bringing this celebration to life. Your dedication reflects the unity and the strength of our community. Now, it's my distinct honor to introduce Ethnic Commission's Director Keith Costin, who will share his remarks.
新年快乐，祝满南妹。Say ba, mani va senor. Ladies and gentlemen, please forgive my country accent if I got in the way of any of that pronunciation. But it is indeed an honor and a joy to be able to stand before you at this point in time. As I was introduced, my name is Keith Colston. I serve as the Director of Ethnic Commissions for the Governor's Office of Community Initiatives, as well as the Administrative Director for the Maryland Commission on Indian Affairs. Welcome to our Lunar New Year celebration. Today we gather to celebrate the start of a new lunar cycle, a time of renewal, hope, and new beginnings. This year we honor the year of the wood snake. In many cultures, the snake is a symbol of wisdom, grace, and transformation. It reminds us of our own capacity to shed our old habits, embrace change, and emerge stronger and more resilient. Lunar New Year is a time for families to come together, share delicious food, exchange red envelopes filled with good fortune, and honor traditions passed down through generations. It's a time to reflect on the past, express our gratitude for the blessings, and look forward to the future with optimism and excitement. Here in Maryland, we are fortunate to have a vibrant and diverse community, rich in different cultures and traditions. The Lunar New Year is a beautiful example of how we can come together to celebrate our shared humanity and appreciate the uniqueness of our society. As we celebrate the year of the wood snake, let us be inspired by its symbolism. Let us embrace wisdom in our decisions, approach, and challenges with grace, and to be open to the power of change. I wish each and every one of you a prosperous Lunar New Year. May the year of the snake bring joy, success, and fulfillment. And I say to, again, all of our commissioners, the chairs, of course the staff of GOCI, and all who have come here to make this successful event, once again, happy Lunar New Year to this celebration, ladies and gentlemen. Undergraduate in BA in Economics and International Affairs with the University of Colorado with a business minor. And upon graduation, he worked and/or was involved in such situations and entities such as the World Trade Organization's Legal Affairs Division, the Organization of American States, Commission on Security and Cooperation in Europe, and worked along with the Common Cause Maryland and Virginia. In all attendance, I humbly ask for your applause and your warm welcome to our Deputy Secretary of State, Michael Lord.
do I have to live up to that now? Thanks, Pete. It's such a privilege to be here at Harford County. Thank you, County Executive. I have a few prepared remarks, but let me first just say on behalf of Governor Moore, the 63rd Governor of the state of Maryland, Lieutenant Governor Miller, and my boss, the Secretary of State, Susan Lee, the 72nd Secretary of State and the first Asian American Secretary of State for Maryland. It's quite a privilege to be here with this group and to speak to you on her behalf. We in Maryland have some great diversity. We have beautiful people from all over the state. We call ourselves America in miniature, not just because of the different geographic diversity, but the diversity with the people and groups like this and bringing us together. I have my family here with me. I'm not sure if they're running from an emergency or not, but so privileged to be here in this community atmosphere. So with that, I have some prepared remarks. Good afternoon, Secretary Chaudhry as well. I would be remiss without saying hi to you. He outranks me in the state of Maryland, but he's quite a resource, and we're so proud of the team that Governor Moore has created. I know it's all top down, but it's also bottom up. So all the community members here, you are part of the state of Maryland, you're part of the state government. Please make sure your voices are heard. You heard some of my accolades. I think being a staffer for the Secretary for many years really ingrained in me the importance of reaching out to your elected officials and making sure that your voices are heard. And I can assure you they're heard by the legislature and they are heard by the administration. So it's an honor to be with you here today. We come together to celebrate the Lunar New Year, the year of the wood snake, a time of renewal and reflection and looking ahead to the future with optimism. I know some of these Lunar New Year events go on, but it's quite a privilege to be here. The start of the new year lasts a long time, but it's important to keep in mind all of the different transitions, and I think it's very apt to think about the year of the snake and the symbolism that means. So this event, again, is really just a shining example of what makes Maryland such a special place. As I said before, our diversity, our traditions, our unwavering sense of community. The Lunar New Year is more than just a holiday. In fact, Secretary Lee, when she was a senator, she made it a commemorative holiday. She was pushing to make it a state holiday. But it is a commemorative holiday in the state of Maryland, and it's a time-honored tradition that symbolizes new beginnings, prosperity, and unity. It's a celebration of culture and history that's been passed down for generations, and today we have the privilege of experiencing that richness together. And I have the benefit of exposing my family to that and passing it down through generations of my family as well. What makes this day even more special is the coming together of not just families and friends, but also local businesses. Thank you to the sponsors, organizations, and students. It's through these connections that our communities flourish. Events like this help build bridges between cultures, foster economic growth, and create opportunities for future generations. When businesses and community leaders invest in cultural celebrations like this, they're investing in a stronger, more inclusive Maryland, one where everyone has the opportunity to contribute and succeed. I want to thank the Governor's Office of Community Initiatives and the Governor's Commission on Asian Pacific American Affairs for organizing this festive celebration. It's great to have the support of the Maryland Center for Arts and County Executive Bob Castley, of course. Thank you so much for hosting us in your great county. The exciting performers and all the volunteers coming together to observe the Lunar New Year for the first time here in Harford County. As we celebrate the start of the new year, let this be a reminder that our differences are what makes us stronger. We learn from each other. We must build to continue to build a Maryland where every voice is heard, where every culture is embraced, and where every person, no matter their background, has a place at the table. So let us take the lessons of the Lunar New Year, resilience, hope, togetherness, and carry them with us throughout the year ahead. Again, I want to thank the organizers, the businesses, and most importantly, the families who make our community so vibrant. May this new year bring health, happiness, and prosperity to all. Happy Lunar New Year. I know he and the Secretary, of course, are remiss. They want to attend all of these events. They're just pulling in many different directions. But let me read the proclamation, and we'll take some pictures. So the proclamation from the Governor of the State of Maryland, Lunar New Year, January 29th, 2025, again backdated. Whereas we mark the beginning of Lunar New Year, 4723, celebrations take place commemorating 2025 as the Year of the Snake. The individuals born in the year of the snake are known for being intelligent, elegant, charming, intuitive, graceful. I don't think I'm the year of the snake, but whereas Asian Americans across Maryland are celebrating the Lunar New Year with warm wishes of joy, prosperity, and good fortune in the coming year. And whereas in recognition of the economic, social, and cultural contributions of many Marylanders, to whom the Lunar New Year holds special significance, the Maryland General Assembly has enacted a law commemorating the Lunar New Year Day each year throughout the state of Maryland. And Maryland is proud to join in offering best wishes for a happy, healthy, and prosperous year of the snake. Now I, therefore, Wes Moore, Governor of the state of Maryland, do hereby proclaim January 29th as Lunar New Year Day in Maryland, and do commend this observation to all of our citizens. Signed, Wes Moore, Runa Miller, and Susan Lee.
So what I was coming up to say was someone in the audience has promised to give me a check for $650 million. Who is it? Welcome to the annual Lunar New Year's event. It's an honor to be here. The weather is crazy outside, but it's warm and wonderful inside. And I just want to thank you all. Thank you, Harford County, for inviting us to come join you, County Executive, to the senior leadership team for the governor's office, and to our chair, Dr. Yu, and our administrative director, Poi, Director Colston. Thank you for standing in for me. Thank you all for coming. Have a wonderful time. It's good to be here.
Thank you so much, Larry. And if you do hit the jackpot, I hope you're willing to share that money, right? That's right. Sharing is caring, everybody. So you are just going to love the performances that we have today. We have some great ones. Everybody has worked really, really hard to make this celebration a very special one for you. So I'm going to turn it over to my co-MC that's going to introduce our first act today.
Korean drum dance is a traditional performance art that combines drumming techniques and dance movement to create a harmonized performance. They often feature synchronized movements and complex rhythms. Please put your hands together for Hee-Gyung Lee Korean traditional dance